Prenatal development is the process of growth and development within the womb in which a single-cell zygote becomes an embryo, a fetus, and then a baby. Now let's proceed with life before birth.
Month 1. The baby inside the mother's womb is awake for 24 hours and every bit of genetic information is present, including hair color and the child's future talent. Month 2, week 4 to 5. The child has his heartbeat. This is where the neurological development is crucial. If the mother takes too much alcohol, then the child's tiny brain may be damaged. He can also have math problems and schizophrenia in the future. But if the child is given proper nutrients, the child may grow in his full potential. Month 3. This is when we react to stimuli. Our sense of smell develops and toxins make us cringe. Our brain grows fast and our mother's womb becomes our sensory playground. Month 4. Our head becomes half of our total size. It is here where we learn how to kick, pee, and swallow, and our taste buds are being developed. Adequate nutrients may also help us be free from fetal programming that may cause a child to be obese, to have heart conditions, and diabetes. Month 5. During this point, we can already hear clear sounds. Our hair, eyebrows, and eyelashes are developing and we can already flex our muscles. We learn how to wiggle, kick, and turn, and for every action felt comes the reaction while inside our mother's womb. Month 6. It is here where our brain's cerebral cortex splits into two hemispheres. Our eyes open for the first time and we already can respond to light. We also develop our facial expressions. Month 7. Our hair becomes visible and our milk teeth grows under our gums. Our heartbeat increases and also our movement. If we are born at this point, research says we have 90% of survival. Month 8. Our brain becomes functional, nervous system is ready, lungs are fully formed, our bones and our skull are flexible, but our immune system is in its infancy. Month 9. This is where we develop our motor skills by learning how to kick. We can now respond to laughters, and if we are already exposed to research, we might wish to have natural birth for our immune system to be good and protected.
There are 3 stages of prenatal development. The first stage is germinal stage. This is where sperm and egg cell meet and becomes zygote. The second one is embryonic stage. This is where brain starts to develop and zygote turns to embryo. And the last stage is fetal stage. This stage is where the reflexive of arms and legs happens. This stage also shows the formation of fetus.
Our next topic is about teratology and hazards in prenatal development. First, let us define what is teratogen. Teratogen came from the Greek word tera, meaning monster. It can have effects on developing fetus. Exposure to teratogens during prenatal stage can raise the risk of birth defects. That is why mothers are advised to avoid alcohol, prescription and/or illegal drugs, and tobacco. What is teratology? Teratology investigates the causes of birth defects. First type is alcohol. Alcohol use during pregnancy can cause mental disabilities in children, and excessive drinking can cause fetal alcohol spectrum disorder or FASD. Children with FASD can have a small head size and abnormal facial features. Cognitively, these children may have poor judgment, higher rates of ADHD and learning issues, and lower IQ scores. Second, we have prescription and/or illegal drugs. Prescription drugs can result in teratogenic outcomes for developing fetus and damage to internal organs. Illegal drugs such as heroin, cocaine, methamphetamine, and marijuana. Why heroin? Newborn can experience withdrawal symptoms such as later behavioral problems and attention deficit. Why cocaine? Children are likely to develop neurological and cognitive deficit. Why methamphetamine and marijuana? Taking marijuana and methamphetamine can have possible deficits in memory and information processing. Taking illegal drugs can cause a greater amount of problems for developing fetus. Babies can be born addicted to drugs and more likely to be born prematurely, have low weight, and other physical defects. Third kind of teratology is smoking. Smoking tobacco is considered a teratogen because the nicotine travels through the placenta to the fetus. When the mother smokes, the baby experiences a reduction in blood oxygen levels. That can result in premature birth, low birth weight infants, sudden infant death syndrome, or the sudden and unexplained death of a child less than 1 year of age. Fourth kind is other teratogens. This can affect prenatal development, includes radiation, pollution, and infectious disease. What is radiation? Radiation increases the risk of childhood cancer as well as emotional and behavioral disorders. Next is pollution. Pollution such as exposure to mercury can cause physical deformities, abnormal speech, and difficulty with coordination. Last, we have maternal infections. Maternal infections are the viruses or parasites that can cause brain damage to the fetus or worse, death.
When does human life begin? At 5 days. At about 5 days, the ball of cells implants itself in the wall of the mother's womb. At 24 days, the fetus is developing rapidly. It has a spine and spinal cord, and its heart beats. In a few days, the brain will begin to function, and the fetus will have its own blood type. At 35 days, the fetus has developed muscles and begins to move. The nervous system is developed and stomach produces digestive juices. At 45 days, the fetus has developed a skeleton and the buds of mild teeth. The brain function may be measured. At 8 weeks. At 8 weeks, the unborn child is called the fetus and is approximately half an inch long. The arms and legs have formed and lengthened. Fingers and toes have developed. Fingerprints already engraved on them. Veins are clearly visible. Kidneys and liver are functioning. The nostrils are plugged up with protective material and the eyelids and palms of the hands are sensitive to touch. Milk teeth are budding in the gums and ears may bear a family resemblance. At 13 weeks, the fetus is approximately 12 to 13 cm long. The nose, lips, and ears are easily recognizable and the facial features resemble the parents. Reflexes are strong and movements are graceful and flowing. Sex organs are visible and primitive sperm and egg cells are present. Fine hair has begun to grow on the head and the sex of the fetus is easily discernible. At 20 weeks, the fetus now weighs approximately 1 pound, is about approximately 1 foot tall or around 31 cm in length. The skin is no longer transparent but is opaque and sweat. Glands are developing. Loud noises provoke activity and the fetus frequently responds to sounds that are too loud or too low for adults to hear. At 30 weeks, the fetus weighs approximately 2.5 pounds and is about 38 cm long. Permanent teeth are present in the gums. The eyelids open and close. Eyes look around, the mother's voice is heard and recognized by the fetus, and its grip is so strong it is capable of supporting its own weight with one hand. The fetus is usually capable of living outside the womb and is considered to be premature born at this point. Antidotes build up. Hiccups occur and the child has as many brain cells as it will at full term. At 40 weeks or birth, this marks the end of the normal gestation period. The child is now ready and able to live outside the mother's womb. After birth, the child is still dependent on its parents for survival for some time to come, if cannot rationalize or be self-aware for approximately another 18 months.